What's good, guys? Yo, boy Lee, welcome back to Midnight Evil. Today we're gonna finish it. Hey, my hair may be a little bit late. Yeah, it looks weird right now. Just got out the water. Cool. Hey, don't be doing this right now, Mouse. We're gonna. We have to, we figure it like always. Slide the box into that empty space. Slide the box into that empty space. Yeah, put it in a Batmobile. I just hopped on and started recording, and one of my friends are already asking for something. I'm not doing this right now. Midnight Evil. I like the game. Could be better though. I found myself walking through the dark forest. The damp earth under my bare feet felt cool. The damp earth under my bare feet felt cool and mossy. In the distance, I could hear drums. In the distance, I could hear drums. A bright light was shining through the trees. Hey, I don't know what y'all are on, but stay off the crack. I continued cautiously, unsure of what to expect when I entered the clearing. I continued cautiously, unsure of what to expect when I entered the clearing. As I came closer, I could see people dancing around the... As I came closer, I could see people dancing around the fire. I heard that. Stop. A beautiful woman, a beautiful woman stood with her hands outstretched towards the sky. It took a moment before I recognized her. Bro, Grandmother, is that you? Grandmother, is that you? Hello, dear. I heard your call, but I could not come to you. I had... I had... I had... Stop! I had to wait until you fell asleep to bring you here. I had to wait until you fell asleep to bring you here. What is... Oh my god. What is this place? I asked, looking around. What is this place? I asked, looking around. This is where all our people go when their time on Earth ends. Can I stay here with you? No, my darling. I'm afraid you can't. I could see the sorrow in her eyes as she put a sympathetic hand on my cheek. Still got it though, that's all that matters. Oh my god. In fact, if you really mean to imprison all the Earthlings, you will never be allowed to take your place here. In fact, if you really mean to imprison all the Earthlings, you will never be allowed to take your place here. My heart sank like a stone. What do you mean? If you wish to trap them with your... Mess it up. If you wish to trap them with... Damn it! If you wish to trap them, your immortal soul will be lost forever. Do you understand? I just don't get rid of you. I bit my lip as I thought of Maggie, Jacob, and the three Adams children. I bit my lip as I thought of them. Damn. I bit my lip as I thought of Maggie, Jacob, and the three Adams children. Go, go, go. I couldn't even imagine the horror they must have felt during their final moments. I couldn't even imagine the horror they must felt. Damn. I couldn't even imagine the horror they must have felt during their last moments. I couldn't even imagine the horror they must have felt during their final moments. I couldn't even imagine the horror they must have felt during their final moments. Like, bro, why does it take a tooth and a nail? Then I picture Colin and the other children of the village. Go. I simply couldn't bear to let the Earthlings pick them off one by one. I simply couldn't bear to let the Earthlings pick them off one by one. Soon we would have no children left. I couldn't let that happen no matter what the cost. You freaking ugly thing, go! Tell me what I must do. My grandmother's expression grew dark as she described the ingredients to the 2 potions. I mess it up. I mess it up. My grandmother's expression grew dark as she described the ingredients to 2 potions. Then she explained the details of the spell I would have to perform to trap them within a cursed town forever. I said town weird, but I got it. Why did I every time the word tomes come up, I keep messing it up. As she spoke, I could feel my blood run cold, and a horrible chill spread through my entire body. My throat became so dry that I could hardly. Man, you freaking ugly looking.
Grandmother's spirit really visit me, or was it just my anxious mind playing tricks on me?
Okay, we did it. We did it. Come on. Last one.
In my heart, I knew.
They're gonna pull something.
I had to cast this spell.
I knew it.
I had to save them.
Okay. Atari computer video system. Damn. Okay. We're on this part.
I searched Hogan's for
Chapter 7. We will quit. We will quit. Go to options. Go to mode. I got cut. My whole skin got cut up. Yeah, don't know what happened to my skin, but narrate. Yup. Each penny shone like new. Okay. Now, I just wanted to use it for that part because it was being a pain in the ass. You don't know how many times I attempted that. Last video, most of it was cut out. Y'all don't even know how many times I attempted it. I searched Hogan's forest for the various herbs I would need to brew the potions. I searched Hogan's forest for the various herbs I would need to brew 2 potions. Just started. I smelled the sweet perfume of the forest air and listened to the songs of the birds and insects of the woods, knowing that it would be the last time I would ever get to enjoy them. There's no dot down here, man. I read all that. Come on. I smelled the sweets. I smelled the sweet perfume of the forest air and listened to the songs of the birds and insects of the woods, knowing that it would be the last time I would ever get to enjoy them. Once I gathered all my ingredients, I found Colin and told him that I knew how to end the Earthling's reign of the darkness, but that I would need his help. Y'all get my watch. I didn't tell him what was about to happen. Get out of here! I couldn't find the courage. I couldn't find the courage. Oh. The hell was that? Not to mention, if he knew what I was about to do, he would do everything in his power to stop me. He was a good boy. I never had the privilege of having children of my own. But if I had, I would have wanted them to be just like Colin O'Brien, brave, honest, and kind. I never had the privilege of having children of my own, but if I had, I would have wanted them to be just like Colin O'Brien, brave, honest, and kind. There we go. Together we walked into the deepest part of Hogan's Forest. Get out! The old stone ruins marked a scared place. The old stone ruins marked a sacred place where our ancestors used to honor the ancient woodland spirits. 12 large rectangular stones stood in a massive circle. I sat, I, damn it, I sat my pack down and opened it up. Taking out this very book, I opened it to the first page and laid it in the center of the circle. Next, I took out the two potions, one black and one white. I gave Colin the small bottle that held the black liquid. You will need to drink this. Somebody call Little Wayne. It will protect you. Stop! He frowned for a moment as he inspected the murky potion, but obediently pulled the soper out of the bottle and drank it down. I said soper, it's stopper, you idiot. He frowned her. Oh my god. He frowned for a moment as he inspected the murky potion, but obediently pulled the stopper out of the bottle and drank it down. Soper? Is that what I said before? I'm so dumb. Dude, I'm really dyslexic. Holy hell. Ugh, that was awful. Ugh, that was awful. I'd really put my into that. I smiled. Well, I don't plan on making you drink it again. I took the white potion and drank it, trying not to think about the fact that it was sealing my fate. Something doesn't feel right. Something doesn't feel right. Colin started wobbling. I'm sorry, my boy, I said sincerely. Truly, I am. His eyes rolled back and he fell into a deep, dreamless sleep. When he woke, he found himself bound with rope and blindfolded. The black potion, you see, had three functions. I'm just trying to read my book. It was infused with herbs that would make him first and foremost irresistible to every Earthling within 100 miles. Secondly, it contained the binding agent that would ensnare the creatures and keep them forever trapped in a pocket dimension that could only be opened by using this cursed book. And I opened it. Why? And where did I even find this book? Thirdly, it encaptured him with long enough for me to finish the remaining steps of the spell. You see, while he was unconscious, I was whis- wait, writing. You see, while he was unconscious, I was writing this book. As I penned these final words, I can already see my skin turning white. My hair has mostly fallen out and long blue hair is growing in. Go! At first, I thought Colin was getting bigger, but I see now that I am slowly shrinking. I said shrieking, I meant shrinking. My vision is fading. My vision is fading. Go! I can hear the others coming. I keep telling Colin not to be afraid, that it will be all over soon. I keep telling Colin not to be afraid that it will be all over soon. After we eat him, we will all be trapped in this book. We don't play that. We don't play that. Play around. What up, blood? What up, cut? His screams will be the last thing I hear. Please forgive me, for I can never forgive myself. We did it! We did it! The sun rose and William Crinkle was safe. He ran to the attic to lock the book up for good. Throw that book in the water, or put the chest. Oh, the chest was gone. So he ran to the yard and buried it. Good. That's a good idea. Once done, he turned and saw a page on the ground. No. He cautiously approached it. What? The page was empty. Man, what the freak? Well, that was a good game. I really don't want to see these. This is the credits. Read it. Hello, William. We are just getting started, Colin. What the hell? What's that supposed to mean? Hey, we did it though. If y'all enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Click the bell icon. All my links are in the description. And I'll see y'all next time.